You any extras?
We'll give you a shout.
Right.
We're in the village of Lesbury, which is situated midway between Alnwick and Allenmouth, close to the Northumberland coast. It's a relatively small village, small community, about 1,000 people. It's a really pretty village, a very chocolate box village, but very, very rural. There was a shop and post office in the village until autumn 2022, which closed when the owner retired. A group of local residents got together and formed a committee. We did a survey of the villagers to see whether they would like a shop, and they said that yes, they would. We obtained some money from the parish council, from the National Lottery, and from a community share offer, which allowed us to refurbish and reopen the shop. And we opened about 18 months ago as a community shop, which is run largely by volunteers. The great majority of rural community shops require a manager or a coordinator, a paid person who really has got oversight of stock, oversight of the shop's direction, can recruit, train and support volunteers, and really take the onus off the management committee, who are also volunteers themselves. When we saw the ramp funding, we thought this was really ideal to fund a shop coordinator with the aim of continuing the mission of our shop as we see it, which is to provide this community hub, help us make sufficient money to make that coordinator position permanent, but it's also allowed us to fund some weekend staff.
So when I first saw the job, I was interested in the fact that it's very community focused, and I really admired sort of the shop's mission, not only just to be a shop, but to provide that sort of hub for the community and be able to support the residents. So that's what really drew me to the shop, and I was really, really pleased to get the job. So my sort of overall role here is to oversee the running of the shop smoothly, liaising with the volunteers. I also manage all the social media, and also with helping to put together some of the shop events that we've done as well. I would really like to make it, solidify it as a community hub, create more volunteer opportunities, be able to run more events, and also to get the volunteers involved to really, continue to bring the community together and things that they will enjoy.
I think there's plenty of evidence that having somewhere for people to go is really important, and particularly in rural areas where there's a real problem with loneliness. People need somewhere to go, they need somewhere to be able to meet up with people, somewhere where there's a friendly face. For us in particular, the ramp funding has been absolutely key because it's allowed us to access salary for staff that we would have found difficult to fund elsewhere. And they were very clear that they wanted to help with that, to help us to really drive the business forward so that we were supporting our local community and really providing a hub. And I think many other rural places that don't have a hub would also benefit from the same sort of funding as we've had, to have their own community shop or a hub of some place that people can really get together, that brings the community together.
It's really fulfilling just to be a part of the community, and I really love being a part of that, I do.